Hi, it's Dave again with DRH Acrylic Creation. Today is Thursday train, and today I'm going to be actually painting again. So, without any real delay, let's get down to the canvas and see what I can come up with today. We're going to be doing a traveling pour this time, a traveling ring pour, and what I hope to do with this is to create something with a lot of negative space. My colors are going to be pretty dark. I'm going to talk about the colors in just a second. This is kind of plan B. Originally I planned on doing something totally different, but I'm having a bit of a wind and weather issue, and all of my paints are, number one, gotten really thick, and number two, if I use my Shelly Art paints, they have gotten so extremely thick that I just can't get them to move. So plan B. So this, I'm going to do that traveling pour with lots of negative space. My base color is going to be carbon black, and this is Amsterdam. And it's a little thinner than the rest of the paints are going to be. I've thinned them down from my Shelly Art recipe with a little bit of GAC 800 and a tiny bit of water just to get some consistency, across the board. My other colors are Bordeaux Red by Arteza, Naples Yellow Light by Golden, Bronze by Golden, and PBO's blue-green, iridescent blue-green. So I'm taking a chance with this, but we'll see how it comes together. I think that the colors will work well together. Time will tell on this one. I'm going to see what I can do, and I'm going to get started. I'm going to put down my base coat first, and this will also be one of my colors. So I'm going to layer my cup, and we'll go from there. It's a little bit of cell activator mixed with 3 parts Australian Floetrol. I'm just going to put a little bit in the middle. And my blue is just supposed to be an accent color. I don't want it to take over. Although the chance of the color that will take over will be Bordeaux Red, because it is very strong. And as you can tell, in that just a little bit of time that I've been talking, my paints have thickened up a bit. We'll see how this is going to work. Flipping here. extend just a little bit, start moving the paint off. Okay, I'm going to call this right now for the paint part of this. I think I'm going to end up embellishing this a little bit. Did I get the negative space I really intended? No, I didn't. The black did come through and it added, you know, a sort of a negative space, but I really had hoped to keep in containing on one side or the other, and as I can tell, I didn't manage to do that even close. So I'm not unhappy with this yet. We're going to see if it can dry well, because my paints are rather thick, and I'm looking at it, I'm saying, there's a lot of paint left on this canvas, and I wonder if it's going to craze. I'll let this dry, and I'll see you in the next part. Okay, it's dried overnight. I'm actually very shocked that I got no crazing. I did have some bubbles in here that have created some texture that I'm not really interested in. But you can see up here that that blue-green really is shimmering. Well, I don't know if you can see it, but I certainly can. And I'm not unhappy with how this one is panned out. So I'm going to go ahead and take the next step forward with it and see how that comes out. And you'll see that in upcoming videos. So let's take you in for the slow and easy. Up next is going to be Just Janice, followed by Art by Julie E. So I hope that you stick around and see what the girls come up with. If you'd like to help, leave a like, subscribe, and ring the bell for notifications of future videos. It really does help, and it's absolutely free. Thanks for being here, and I hope I see you again soon. Bye for now.